What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be discussing the latest WWE 2K22 news. As this week we got a brand new report regarding microtransactions and its potential inclusion in WWE 2K22. We're going to discuss all of this, keep you updated, give you my thoughts on it, the comparison to NBA 2K, and what that side of 2K had to say in regards to microtransactions. So hit those notifications to never miss the latest WWE 2K22 news, and let's get right into it. Of course, before diving into this report, do keep in mind that WWE Games haven't confirmed this, and if true or false, we're probably not gonna hear anything about it until the beginning of next year, on January, when we will officially get the next major announcement for 2K22. This found is coming from Viking Size Gamer, who posted on his Twitter account some leaked images from the game's storefront, which gives the indication that WWE 2K22 will be having microtransactions, all of which is very similar to the NBA 2K series. Viking Size Gamer indicated that a WWE 2K CDN hosted by 2K Sports is publicly accessible and shows illustration and 3D renders for VC in a folder labeled 2K22/store. He added that purchases in WWE 2K22 look like are headed the NBA route, with VC available in bulk up to 450,000, which when switching it over to the prices of virtual currency in NBA 2K, that does translate to $99.99. This is the highest amount of virtual currency that you could buy. The other option is a 200K with the price of $49.99, 75K costing at $19.99, 35K for $9.99, 15K for $4.99, and last but not least, it is 5K for $1.99. These are the prices for NBA 2K virtual currency, and since the WWE 2K series does feature VC that you earn only in-game, these prices will likely match up with what we will get in WWE 2K22, if of course that is what they're going for, if they will have these microtransactions. Personally and unfortunately, it feels like it was just a matter of time before we got to this, when VC started being a big point for WWE 2K, especially starting with WWE 2K19, we all feared that it was eventually heading to that. In these games, we needed the virtual currency, not just for unlockable, but also for my career stuff. Anything that we needed to unlock, we needed those VC, and at times we needed to grind just a bit to get what we wanted. But it wasn't really that much of a grind, but I feel like if they do add microtransaction, the big concern that I have is that this grind will indeed become a hurdle to get through and definitely time consuming. Looking at the NBA 2K series, there's a lot of things that you could do there with VC, where you could purchase latest apparel, shoes, packs, and a lot more customization, a lot of it tied up to my player, from new moves and so on. But NBA 2K has been criticized with how brutal it is with these virtual currencies, because that grind is so much that it feels like you just need it. You just need to buy it to get up there, even though of course eventually you will get up there without actually having to do any purchase. But that grind, it requires so much commitment that you might ultimately just need to make a purchase. And again, all of that is what concerns me for WWE 2K. I feel like if these microtransactions make it into the game, what they're going to do is make everything in my player be way more of a grind. And will it even be worth it? Because my player in NBA 2K is actually a major part of online. It's basically everything. That is not the case in WWE 2K games. Maybe online is gonna get a massive overhaul, and maybe they're gonna end up introducing a lot of features like NBA 2K. That will actually be awesome because the online in that game does feel alive. So maybe that will make the virtual currency worth it if you are planning to play online and grind whatever it is that they want us to grind. If they add this, some of our favorite things might also go away, like accelerators pack. Accelerators Generator pack is usually less than $5, and it basically unlocks everything for you that is a quote-unquote unlockable in the game when it comes to Legends, Ultimate, Arena, and so on. The other My Player stuff, of course, require the time to be put in. With the negative reception that WWE 2K20 got, and of course the continuous criticism that NBA 2K gets with its virtual currency system, having this in WWE 2K22 just does not feel like the right move. It's just going to add an extra layer of negativity before the game even comes out. Microtransactions has always been the devil of video games, so if they are going to introduce this, they're gonna have to be careful with it. Of course, guys, as I mentioned though, there's no confirmation on it, and I will certainly keep you updated. Last thing I want to discuss is from an interview 2 years ago, so do keep that in mind as things might be different now, but this put into perspective 2K Games' mindset of including microtransaction in games. Senior producer Rob Jones, when discussing introducing microtransaction to the NBA 2K series, he described virtual currency as an unfortunate reality of modern gaming, defending microtransaction to 2K Games, explaining that they exist to help players save time. In this interview with Trusted Reviews, he stated that we know nowadays that most people don't have the patience to work their way to the top. They just want to be there right away. So we look at it as an opportunity for us to allow you to skip the grind. But then if the grind is too long, like some people felt last year, they're going to sit there and they're going to go, well, you knew the grind was too long to begin with. End quote. Again, this is from an interview all the way from 2019 and in regards to NBA. So could 2K be heading this same route with WWE 2K? One thing worth noting, which I didn't get to discuss too much, was the fact that WWE 2K Battlegrounds did have a similar type of microtransactions where we were able to buy packs that will give us the in-game currency for us to be able to unlock Superstars, a brand new DLC which were technically free if we grind enough and earn that currency to unlock these Superstars. And if you guys remember, that game was a bit of a grind. It took me almost a month to unlock everything, but keep in mind I was streaming it every single day, playing it for multiple hours, so it would definitely take much longer for someone who will play less. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Would you like microtransactions to avoid the grind, or would you like it to be like the previous WWE 2K games where you actually earn it through the gameplay and you are not able to buy it? Anyways, guys, turn on those notifications if you want to be up to date on all the latest WWE 2K22. Lots of news coming up, of course, once things start getting revealed, and lots of rumors and reports are definitely going to be making its way to the internet, so we will be discussing it. With that said, I will catch you guys on the next one, so you know what to do. Stay savage.